My name is Kelsey McEvoy. I'm 20 years old and I am a communications intern. So my Skillshare was about community building at a calling center where I call 70-year-old women who really love their cats. So introductions are the most important aspect of the call. The types of people that I call are usually pretty old and don't always love to be bothered by strangers, especially within their dinner time. But it's also really important to remember that if someone picks up their phone, they're kind of indirectly agreeing to enter into this engagement with you, and if they really didn't want to talk to you, they probably wouldn't have picked up the phone. So I always start off the phone call by including my name to make it personal, as well as my status as a student to kind of let them know I'm not like this stereotypical predatory salesperson. And then I always end with a question because I've learned that people really love talking about themselves. I try to match the tone of the person that I'm calling, so if someone seems upset that you're calling during their dinner time, which is totally legit, I don't try to assume the super cheerful tone. So after the pleasantries and everything, you're going to want to enter into the LASIK cycle, which stands for listen, acknowledge, support, and continue. So listen is just you really want to try to understand why people don't want to engage with you. Don't just kind of ignore them and continue on with your whole sales spiel. Acknowledge is acknowledging the objection that they're putting forward and attempting to overcome that specific objection, because unless you acknowledge an objection, it's going to remain on the table. And then support is giving them reasons for why that objection is not valid, and then continue is just going forward with the call. Yeah, if no donation is given, you want to make sure that they're still considered a really vital part of the community, so in the future you haven't burned any bridges.